Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Make It Yourself. Today we are going to learn how to make these two lovely roses. The pattern is almost same, only a few steps are different. So these roses can be used in a number of projects, like stitch them to a hat, attach them to a hairband, or even convert it into an entire bouquet of roses. So first let's have a look at the things that we will be needing in today's project. Acrylic yarn, size 4 mm hook, a needle and scissors. We'll start by making a slip knot. After making the slip knot, we are going to make a chain of 60. After the chain of 60, we are going to chain additional 5 chains. So this 5 chains will be considered as one double crochet and a chain of 2. So into the 5th chain we are going to make one double crochet here, and then we are going to make a chain of 2, and then we are going to count 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 5, and on the 5th chain we are going to make one double crochet. We are going to make a chain of 3 now, and make another double crochet into the same stitch. So we'll get a kind of V out here. So we're going to make another chain 2, then repeat the same pattern. On the 5th chain, make a double crochet, then chain of 3, and then one double crochet in the same stitch or on the same chain. So we need to create these small V's after 5 stitches. So we'll continue the same pattern till the end of the chain. So in the last chain again we are going to make a double crochet, chain of 3, and another double crochet. Now at the end of the row we are going to turn our work, and then we'll make a single crochet to reach the first space, and then we're going to make a chain of 3, which is our first double crochet, and then make another double crochet. Then we're going to make a chain of 4, and then we're going to make 2 double crochets again in the same space. Then we're going to make a chain of 1, and we skip the next space, and into the other space, that is in the chain 3 space, we're going to make again 2 double crochets and a chain of 4 and 2 double crochet into the same space. So we'll be repeating this pattern till the end of the row. So we're going to make chain 1, then in the next space we're going to make 2 double crochet, a chain of 4 and 2 double crochet again. So repeat this pattern till the end of the row. So here we are at the end of the row, and into the last space we're going to make 2 double crochet, chain of 4 and 2 double crochet again. Then again we are going to turn our work, and we're going to first do this pattern for the orange flower where it has a pointed edge. So we go into the first space by making a single crochet into the space. Then we make a chain of 3. This is considered as the first double crochet. And then we make 4 double crochets. So total of 5 double crochets. So once we are done with the 5 double crochet, we'll make 1 more double crochet, and into this double crochet we're going to make a picot. So in the picot we chain 3, and in the base across these 2 stitches we make a slip stitch. Then after the picot double crochet we're going to make again another 5 double crochet. So as you can see in this pattern, we are having a pointed edge to the petal. So if we follow the same pattern for this entire row, and the rest of the steps are the same, we're going to we'll be able to create the first pattern. And for this pattern, the only difference is we are not going to create the picot, and we're going to just make total of 10 double crochets into the space. So here we already have 6 double crochet. We're just going to make 4 more. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And into the space, the chain 1 space in between, we are just going to make a single crochet, and then we'll go and make again 10 double crochets into the chain 4 space. So chain 4 space should have 10 double crochets, followed by the chain 1 space should have 1 single crochet. So we'll repeat this pattern for this entire row. So here we are in the last chain 4 space, and into it we are making 10 double crochets for our last petal. So this is our last petal, and you can see that we have 2 spaces which we have to cross and reach the base chain. So we are going to make 2 double crochets in this first space and another 2 double crochet in the next space. You can crochet in the tail yarn also while doing this. And now we have reached our base chain, that is our starting chain that we made at the beginning. So here we are going to make a slip stitch and a chain 1, and then we are going to pull the yarn and trim it. We should have a long tail yarn here because we will need it to sew it in. So here we will be using a needle now, and with the help of this needle, into the base chain we are going to sew it up and down in up and down pattern, and we are going to do this throughout the entire length of this particular rows. So we are going to pull the needle through the stitches in an up and down fashion till the end of this row. So once we have reached the end of the row, we will pull the yarn tightly as much as possible so that all the petals are gathered in one place, and then we are going to place 2 knots just to make sure that the stitches does not come loose. So once we have done this, Now next what we're going to do is we are going to position the petals, that is we are going to position it in the pattern shown here in a spiral way. So once this is done, we are going to stitch everything together. So we're going to, there is no right or wrong way in doing this. We just have to make sure that while putting the needle through it, we are also getting the center petals. So we should stitch through the entire thing. So make sure to include the center petals also while stitching it. Stitch, we are going to make it to the center and find the center, that is the starting part of the center petal, and pull it through. And the last petal, the edge of it, we are going to stitch it in as well. So once this is done, we can make a knot and trim the yarn, and the tail yarn you can crochet it in. So here our lovely rose is ready. We followed exactly the same steps for the orange rose as well, except the part where we did the picot. If you have any queries, do leave it in the comment section, and I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. And you can visit my homepage and look at other crochet projects as well. Do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications on new videos, and give a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.